trying to play something.
Well, reason I put it like that is that, like we talked about last time with this, is to work on listening to the ideas that are generated. You know,
Yeah.
when I say enter bass player, let that guy play is, you know, fun way to just, you know, what do you hear in your mind, you know, as a bass part? Because that's where I think that's the best place to start. You know, rather than trying to find it, you know, on the bass, you know, see what's going on there, get an idea
Just let
solid.
it come naturally.
Well, yeah, let it be solidly formed, because it's not going to be restricted by anything with the instrument.
Yeah.
You know.
So just sit, listen, and then let something come through.
Yeah.
A register.
And then once that's solid, figure it out on the bass, and then mess around with it from there, and then maybe listen a little bit more, see if there's, you know, you kind of go back and forth with that.
Okay.
But the more you can get, just letting your mind generate the part,
Yeah.
you know. So what happened right there in my head was
Okay. That's just something that popped up.
You listen to that, all right? So let's just say I wanted to explore that. So now I've got the part. Part's already there. That part, you know, that part of the task is taken care of. So now all that remains is I got to figure out how to do it on the bass.
Yeah. Transfer it to the bass.
Right? Now I'm trying to figure out. Now, just through years of experience, I already know exactly what it is.
Okay.
But if I were trying to figure it out, so it's going
Do you
up a
sing
scale.
to it also? Like,
man, that's the key.
Okay.
Because the voice is an instrument that you don't have to know, think about how to use. It just works.
Yeah.
So all you have to really be able to do with the voice is be able to match pitches that you hear in your head.
Okay.
And sometimes that needs to be worked on if, you know, you're not used to doing it. I work with people, I'll say, sing that note. And they'll go, you know, so it'll be something, you know.
It'll be off.
So they're just not used to controlling their voice that way.
Yeah.
To where if you work on, you know, just matching, you know, getting your voice to do that so that you can use your voice as a tool.
Yeah.
Because it's your best friend to practice from.
Your voice.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, because if you can sing it, you can do it. It's there.
That's a good way to look at it.
You know, it's just that you got it on one instrument. You know, the voice is just an instrument, so get it on another.
Get on another instrument.
That's all there is. You know, so you got the idea already, and then you're able to reproduce it, get it in the real world with the instrument of the voice, and then transfer it to this instrument.
Yeah.
And all these are skills that will be developed by just by doing this.
Yeah.
You get faster and quicker at it, where it's almost instantaneous. Where, see, I even remember you know, after singing those different notes, that's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. So you just go right back to it.
See, after years of doing this, my hands know how to move and find stuff like my mouth knows how to move to say a word.
Yeah, because after so many years, it's like
it just works. Just like you're talking now. You're not thinking about what's happening physically.
No, it just
this is
comes
the way.
naturally.
This is how we want to get this. So, by taking this method through, you know, to get these things, you're working on developing that.
Yeah. And then over time, then it should just come naturally, without.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a work in progress.
Okay.
You know, depending on the complexity of what you're working with.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, but yeah, you know, it gets better and faster to where you don't even have to sing it.
You just go right to playing.
Yeah,
that's one thing that kind of like interested me about musicians. How some musicians, they could just, whatever they hear, they just go right to it. They're not like fumbling around and trying to.
But the thing is you already do this in another language. You've been doing it all your life with a spoken language,
Yeah.
which is much more physically complex than the language of music.
Yep. So if that could be done, then
If you consider all the just physical complexities of human speech,
yeah,
it's massive
It's a
compared
lot.
to what's going on here.
yeah,
But really, it's the same, or should be the same thing. By the way it's taught, it's, you know, you're trying to get in the front of the house by going in through the back door and then going
You
out the
just
back
go
door again,
walk
coming
in
in through the
from
front,
the front.
to unlock the front, then go out again and come through the
Right.
front. It's like that, you know.
hmm
So that's the way it's taught, and that's why it's hard for people.
Yeah.
It's not taught right.
It's like
you
they
know.
just make it more complicated. Than
You don't learn language out of a book. You go listen and enough and
Mhm.
repeat, and you get
Mhm.
one word at a time, you know.
Yep.
But so you know, people should learn how to play first,
hmm
which is what we're doing here in a sense that we're not worried about what it is,
hmm
what note function number it is. Now we've talked about note functions so that when we
Yeah.
get to putting a name to this stuff,
hmm
we already have that kind of
Yeah.
you know on the shelf
We
to
know
work
what we're
with,
talking
right?
about.
But we're not trying to make music with that. That's not how
Right,
it works.
right.
You know, what you do is that's just how you catalog and index the information.
Okay. Okay. But it's not the music
No,
itself.
no,
Yeah.
the music's already.
Yeah.
You don't have to. It's already there. That's why I say listen. You don't even have to try.
Right. Right.
You just have to like relax and empty your mind and let it play.